Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We do have Yvette here and we are going to be cooking HelloFresh with you guys. I say we because I supervise and she cooks. So I make sure that she's cooking right and that it tastes amazing, and then she does the support. Yes, and she does all of the cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and make some bomb food for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we are going to be cooking. Do you have it? Yes, but we are going to be making the firecracker meatballs. It is roasted green beans and jasmine rice, so it looks delicious. It looks clean and healthier. Very. So I'm excited to see how this tastes. So if you guys want to see, then let's just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm gonna jump right into a voiceover. So with HelloFresh, the recipes are so delicious. With HelloFresh, produce does get to you faster than grocery store and it arrives at its peak freshness and flavor. It also saves you time and stress effortlessly when you guys can save up to 28% off by using HelloFresh versus grocery store shopping. Also, the packaging from HelloFresh they use to ship your food is almost entirely made from recyclable and is already recycled content, which is a plus. And flexible will also fit your lifestyle. Feeding the whole family has never been easier with the larger boxes size for serving and more product. With HelloFresh, it is committed to giving back, so HelloFresh is committed to making fresh, delicious food available now more than ever, and it has taken extra steps to keep its employee and customers safe. So to sign up, guys, all you guys have to do is go to HelloFresh.com and use my code Evettexo14 to get 14 meals, including free shipping. So I just finished the bowl, and this is what it looks like. So there's 2 meatballs, and what's on the sauce?
Green beans. Oh, this. It's kind of like a creamy sriracha sauce.
Okay, so we are going to try it for the first time on camera for you guys and let you guys know what we think. And we're not being able to get a piece of meat. It's definitely on the healthier side for sure.
Green beans are good.
Definitely on the healthier side, but tastes fire. Anytime Yvette cooks, you guys already know the food is
amazeballs. Easy.
Yes, guys. Well, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and pick up HelloFresh, all you guys have to do is head over to the description box like I mentioned. All you have to do is head over to HelloFresh.com. You guys can use my code Evettexo14 at checkout, and you guys can get 14 meals, including free shipping. So go ahead and head over to the description box down below. Okay, guys, so I'm actually on my way to do my eyebrows right now. I finally found somebody who does eyebrows, and I'm so freaking excited that I'm getting my eyebrows done. But I'm going to go there real quick, and my stomach is hurting so freaking bad. I hate reversing. I hate reversing from my house because the cars drive like super fast, but we have people working in the house right now, so like the whole driveway is ocupado. So pray for me. Evettexo dies coming out of her house. Okay, there we go. I feel like I haven't came on here and just talked to you guys in so freaking long. Like, it's been forever, and I am so sorry. Like, I genuinely feel like I have been neglecting you guys for the longest. I feel like I'm losing my connection with you guys because I used to just come on here and share everything and, you know, tell you guys about my day, tell you guys about my life. And obviously, since I stopped vlogging on my vlog channel, I wanted to start vlogging on this channel, but that hasn't been really working out. But I love that you guys can comment and actually interact, which was the main reason why I started like vlogging on here. I just need to post, you know. I've just been so busy, but I wanted to take advantage of just updating you guys today. I wanted to take advantage and just like talk to you guys today and share with you guys just kind of what has been going on, what I've been doing. I am going to be giving you guys a little house update as well, and it's all going to kind of quarterly. It's all going to just make sense for this video for me to really tell you guys what's happening, and I can't share with you guys the process of the house without letting you guys know what's been going on. But a lot's been happening, and a lot of stuff I've just kind of like built in myself, and I haven't really been like focusing on posting on social media. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold my camera. I honestly have been having like zero motivation to post in general. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I just don't have the energy to like even get ready or do anything, let alone do anything with my own life. Like I've just been all over the place. I've been so stressed out, probably the most stressed that I've been in my entire 29 years of life. Like I am so stressed, like stressed beyond words. And I'm better now, but for a minute there I was literally losing myself. Like I was going through like mental breakdowns like you guys have no idea. Like I don't even know what was happening with me this past month. I was just really in my feelings. I was just really in just a very like sad state of mind, and it was just not, I don't know, like I haven't felt like this in a very long time. The last time that I felt like this was when I was living in the Bay Area and I was stressed out because of like obviously work and just everything that was happening, me being far away from my family, and I was just getting really homesick and stuff. And I don't think it has anything to do with me being homesick, because like I have my babies and my husband and everything here, and like my family comes down like every weekend. Like I have my family here all the time. I just genuinely feel like a lot of stuff just started piling up, and I kept trying to put on like a good face, you know. I kept trying to like pretend like nothing was happening. I kept trying to pretend like everything was okay, and like I wasn't talking to anybody about my feelings. I wasn't talking to anybody about what was going on, and you know, it's been a lot. And I'm glad that I'm like at a better like state of mind now to just kind of like share with you guys what's been kind of like causing a lot of that stress. And yeah, just honestly just be open with you guys, because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, and I miss you guys. Like you guys have no idea. Like honestly, like I genuinely miss you guys. Like a lot of you guys who have been like keeping up and, you know, checking in on me and making sure that I'm okay and like sending me messages, and like I genuinely appreciate it. I've just been all over the place, and being a mom of 2 little babies has been a lot. They're both, you know, Camila just turned 2, so she's wildin'. Max is turning 3 and he's wildin', and just trying to keep myself together for work, remodeling the house, my babies, making sure that I'm being a good wife and, you know, being present. Like it's been a lot. I was gonna take you guys with me, but because I don't have the little thing that I usually use to like place my camera, it was like going all over the place and I couldn't even talk to you guys. I couldn't even vent. But I'm so happy that I got my eyebrows done. Do any of you guys ever feel like you guys cannot do your makeup unless your eyebrows are done? So I have a date today with my hubby, and I wanted to like do my makeup like nice, you know. So I felt like I couldn't do my makeup with my eyebrows looking busted AF. So I'm so happy that the girl blessed my eyebrows. So yeah, so just updating you guys obviously with everything that's been going on. A lot's been happening. I was telling you guys I was in my feels. I was low-key, like I don't want to say that I was like depressed, because I feel like people who are depressed, like that's not just words that you just kind of throw out. Like same thing with anxiety. Like I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I'm so anxious, like I have anxiety, blah blah blah. But like unless you know what that feels like, then like you've experienced it, you know. It's like a word that's easily kind of thrown around, especially with like OCD, like a lot of that stuff, a lot of like mental things, like a lot of people just kind of throw them around. And I have anxiety for a fact. Like I have panic attacks, I suffer from anxiety, so like I always am very open with you guys. I have never gone through depression or anything, but I was very sad. Like I was just very sad, but I feel like it was a mixture of like anxiety and just stress together. I definitely don't think that I was like depressed or anything, but I was just really sad. And I was really in my feelings. Like I was just really in my feelings, and I really didn't want to do much, and I was trying to really put on a good face and like be out and do things, and you know, like hang out. My sister came for a whole week, and she stayed here for a whole week with me and my mom, and like it was a good time, you know. But I was genuinely just so stressed out. Like my sister was telling me like, oh my god sister, like I never knew how much you do. Like you're constantly, like you're on work mode 24/7, and I feel like that's been the hard part, like trying to like know to have a shut off button. Like even Oasis and I were having a whole conversation about this, because he was telling me like, you know, you have to just try to make more time to be present, because you don't know when to stop working. Like you wake up and you're working, you go to sleep and you're working, and you're constantly like, we could be doing anything. Karina and I were actually having a conversation about this yesterday, and she's like, you're so random. Like we'll be having like conversations about some random stuff, or we're watching a movie, or we're like at dinner, or we're doing something, and then you'll have an idea, and then you'll just be like, oh my god guys, what if da 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 da, and it's like my brain never shuts off. Like it's always just like work, you know. And it's like, it's a good thing, but it's not, it's a bad thing too, you know. So it's like I've just been so stressed out with like trying to balance my time, and then the house situation was just like another like top like overload that just kind of happened, and I was just like feeling like so much was like my life was just crumbling right in front of me. Like it was just so much stress. And the reason why I know that it affected me so much, it's because I literally lost like almost 14 pounds. Okay, like if you guys were to see me like naked right now, like my stomach looks like this fucking little. Okay, like it's just like, I mean, I'm not complaining about the weight loss, but it wasn't unhealthy. It was like very unhealthy weight loss. Like it wasn't because I was working out, it wasn't because I was eating clean, it wasn't because I was trying to do it. It was genuinely unhealthy weight loss. And that happened to me that the very first time when I went through anxiety. I lost so much weight, I got so skinny. And like it sucks because like there's people that are commenting like on my comments, and they're like, you're getting so skinny, and it's like, it's not something that I can control right now. Like a lot's going on in my life, and I have no appetite, I don't want to eat. And like throughout the whole like all of last month, like I would wake up like wanting to throw up. Like I just felt this knot in my stomach. Like I just couldn't get rid of this feeling of just like, I don't know, it was just so hard to even like explain. And I'm in such a better place now, and this is why I'm even like on camera talking to you guys. But I wanted to share this with you guys because it's like, I don't want you guys to think that my life is just like so perfect and like, oh my god, this and this and that. But then I do start feeling guilty for feeling this way. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt this way, but like I feel guilty for feeling sad or feeling feeling like I'm stressed or whatever. Like I'm being unappreciative because, you know, like I do have life very easy in the sense where like I have a beautiful home, I have an amazing husband, I have, you know, healthy children. Like I'm healthy, my husband, my family, we're all healthy, we're all okay. And there's people that are dealing with like bigger problems in life, and then like I'm letting these things affect me so much emotionally and like literally fuck up my vibe and fuck up like everybody else's vibe around me, because like I'm just so stressed that you feel guilty, you know. And it's like it's just been a lot, but it feels so good talking to you guys and just sharing this with you, because I feel like I haven't had a moment where I just like pause and just understand that this is just kind of life, you know. But yeah, I was just kind of going through that, so I wanted to just update you guys. I'll go into detail more about like how I was feeling like emotionally like a little bit later, but I just feel like I needed to let you guys know where I've been and what I've been doing. But update on the house is about 95% finished. The house is pretty much finished. We're just finishing off the kitchen and the last final touches of the house. Unfortunately, about a week ago we got like hit with the worst news about the house. I had a situation happen where I had a contractor and it didn't work out. The contractor unfortunately didn't do certain things that were supposed to be done to pass pretty much like inspection. Like if I was to sell my house and I decided to, you know, have an inspector come, there was a lot of stuff like you have to follow code of a lot of things that my dumbass didn't know about. And a lot of those things ended up being wrong, so I had to spend so much money to fix those things. And I was so fucking irritated. Like I was so irritated, guys, that it took so much out of me to like literally not explode at that moment, because it's like I work so hard for my money. I work so hard to make sure that the house that I'm building is perfect for my family, and I am the main income in my household, you know what I mean? So it's like my family depends on me in order to make things happen. And don't get me wrong, Ulises is very well off and he contributes as much as he can, but like I am a big role in this family, and it puts a lot of pressure on me, especially when things like this happen. It makes me feel like I need to work more because I need to make sure that those things are covered, you know. And it's like, it's just a lot. And when we got hit with that news of, you know, the house not being wasn't meeting code, I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like this was all new to me. Okay, so I'm not working with this contractor anymore, and I end up finding out that all this shit's wrong. I had to redo 2 of my bathrooms because of the countertops not meeting the length, the like height that you're supposed to meet. Like, it's honestly, it's like gibberish when people talk to me about like shit like that. Like, I get lost. It goes like over my head, you know. Like, I have no idea what anybody's talking about. So all I think about is like, well, what do we do to fix it? How much money is it gonna cost me? And what the fuck's gonna happen? You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like I always let, you know, people like I don't like confrontation, and I don't like conflict, and I never stand up for myself, and I never say what's on my mind. And I feel like it's gotten to a point where I'm just so tired of just letting things slide and like keep happening, because I'm the one taking in all the fucking punches every single time, that it took so much out of me to like not like message the contractor and be like, what are you gonna do to fix this, and what's gonna happen, because I need to redo this. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna actually redo my whole powder room, because the wood that they put in there was not the wood that was supposed to be in there. So my father-in-law came to paint all of the wood that was in that bathroom, and the original guy that I hired to do all of the woodwork, he came into the bathroom and he was like, what the hell happened? Like, why is this, who put this wood, you know? And then I was like, oh, the contractor, you know, hired somebody to come and do it. And he's like, this is all wrong. Like, this isn't the wood that you put, this is wood that you put outside of your house, not inside your house. So then I was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, nobody told me anything. Like, I just asked for wood and this is what they gave me. So I have to redo my whole bathroom now, because the wood is not the right wood, and it's costing us so much money fixing stupid ass errors that shouldn't have even happened in the beginning, you know what I mean? But it's like, that's one thing that I'm gonna give you guys like a whole full update of like remodeling from like start to finish and my experience, because it has just been so bad, like so fucking bad. And sorry guys, I dropped you guys. I freaking dropped you guys. So yeah, right now we're in the middle of correcting basically all the errors that were made, and now it's costing us double the money, because if I wanted to, like, I could totally be a fucking bitch and just be like, look, I need you to come and fix this, and I need you to fucking do it, and I need you to fucking do it now, and like stand up for myself. But I don't, because I'm fucking stupid. Like, I'm a pendeja as fuck. Like, that's one thing about me, guys, that I'm so fucking stupid. Like, I literally just let people fucking punk me all the time, and I'm just fucking dumb. Like, I just fucking hate confrontation. I hate conflict. I rather like I will not ever sit there and just like fight somebody over like I don't know, like I just like, to me it's just like, I rather just pay double and not even worry about the conflict, because my anxiety just doesn't let me, you know what I mean? Like, I just cannot deal with that. So like, one of my new contractor that I have, you know, he was telling me, he's like, you know, this isn't something that you should be paying for. Like, they should come and they should fix all of the stuff that was fucked up, and they need to, you know, do what they have to do to make sure that everything is covered. And to me, it's just like, do I really want to like start this like fuel right now and like literally just start drama for no reason, you know? But then there is a reason. Like, this is my house, you know, I work so hard for my money. But yeah, now I'm rambling. It's just a lot, guys. Like, a lot of shit's been happening in my house that you guys have absolutely no idea. I've had the worst fucking experience with remodeling my home. Do not buy a home and remodel it. I'm telling you guys right now, just buy a home that's ready. That was the stupidest decision I ever fucking made in my life. Dumbest decision ever. I should have never ever decided to remodel this home unless I knew that I had, you know, $600,000 to spend on this remodel, because I'm sure somebody would have just came and did it for that amount, you know, and I wouldn't have had to stress. But that's what happens. It's like that saying, es el compra barato, compra cada rato. So it's like, be smart, know what you're getting into, know that you're gonna need a lot of money to do these things, because I'm about to go on OnlyFans and shake my ass for some cash, because shit's getting real on this end over here, guys. Like, things are getting really real. Like, I just need to I just honestly just need to get this house finished, and once this house is finished, I definitely feel like it's going to just relieve a lot of that stress, and then I can finally tell you guys like the process from start to finish and everything that we've been through. But like, I'm going through it, guys. Literally, I am going through life right now, and I'm opening up with you guys, and I'm letting you guys know what I'm feeling at this very moment, because I want you guys to see reality and what it really is. I am so happy and blessed that I have the privilege to be able to have this home for my family, but freaking a-hole. Like, it has not been an easy transition, and it's been a lot. But let me show you guys what the house looks like. Okay guys, so this is what the outside of the greenery is starting to look like. I had updated you guys on Instagram. Melissa's has actually been doing a really good job updating you guys, but we're just basically waiting for this to be finished, so it can look like that corner there, and then all of this area will be green. And that's pretty much, they added like flowers around and stuff. Okay, and this is what the backyard looks like. We just got the grass installed. They added like some patches here. We have to buy new of those stones there, but they put those temporary. So they just basically added all these areas. This is all going to grow and blend in with each other, and we're gonna be able to just kind of cut it. My father-in-law did go ahead and paint all of that. Though, remember you guys, if I've showed you before, the red wall, now it's white. And then the fire pit that I have here, I'm not even gonna go in there because there's no stones. They took them off, but I have a fire pit right in there. They're gonna paint it like a sand color, and then we're gonna add like a white table, like a white little tabletop thingy-majigger. And yeah, this is what the backyard's looking like right now. I'm gonna show you guys the inside. Okay, so we have our drawers that are going to be, look at these cute little baskets. So this is for like fruit and stuff. So they're gonna be obviously covered and stuff, but they started the kitchen. They started adding most of the cabinets in. We have the glass that they just installed here. Look how pretty this looks. And then we added wood touches to the kitchen area. This is Alex. He's the man behind this beautiful kitchen. Estoy enseñando tu cocina, la más bonita que has hecho. Porque es mía. So this is what the island's gonna look like. So they already started installing like all of the drawers. So you guys can see. So pretty. And then for those of you guys who guessed, it was a bar that we set up here. So we're gonna have like wine racks there with drawers, and then there's gonna be like a little fridge in there for like drinks and stuff, and then obviously some shelving for the bar area. Then we just have to also come in and stain like this living room area. We have to stain those little areas to match like all the wood, and I'm going to show you guys what bathroom we're doing. Okay, so this is the bathroom that we did, and it was supposed to be all white, all wood on the actual wall, just like my other bathroom from my guest house. We did a black toilet. Like, this is supposed to be the bathroom that guests come in and they're like, oh my god, your bathroom is so pretty, blah 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 blah. So do you guys see this wall? Do you guys see how there's like no level here? They did like, look at this, all this little stuff. Like, if I'm paying money for things to look a certain way, we should not be having any of these errors. Like, this should be more than perfect, you know? Like, all of these nuggets, like all this wood, this is not wood that you put in a bathroom inside of home. Like all these little things, this is for outdoor. Like, this style was not meant for an interior home, you know? Like, it doesn't work. Like, I'm going to show you guys what the other walls look like, and you guys are going to notice the difference. But basically, we're removing this whole wall. We have to change this whole setup because it's too high up, so it didn't meet like the code requirements, so we do have to drop it. And then when we do drop it, it's going to be like, obviously we have to go through new plumbing so we can drop all that stuff down and recreate this bathroom. So this whole bathroom is going to cost me a pretty penny again to fix, and I'm super sad, but once it's all done, I know it will be worth it. So then this is the master bathroom. We are working on it right now. There's going to be a tub like right here, and this wall is going to be white. The toilet goes here, and then this is going to be covered in glass, and then that's Ulysses's closet. So this one's coming along really nicely. I'm super excited to see how this one turns out. Like, it looks so good already, but I'm super excited. So let me show you guys the wall. So like this wall here, do you guys see how this wall is made for interior? You guys see how there is absolutely no like little ridges and nothing. Like, it's just perfectly sleek. This was what I requested for my contractor to do, and I don't know how many times I kept asking him like, that wasn't the right wood, that wasn't the right wood, and he kept telling me that it was. And then after painting it, you were still able to see, he told me basically that it was going to change. he basically told me that it was going to change like once we painted it, that it wasn't gonna be, you weren't gonna be able to see any of that, that it was just visible because it was the wood color, and that it would just go away once we painted it. Well, it showed up even more when we painted it black. So this is what it was supposed to look like, and I should have just had the guy who did all of this do my bathroom, but I didn't, like a dumbass. And I'm gonna blame myself throughout this whole process, because the only person that's here to blame is me for not speaking up and being stupid, you know? I'm just a pendeja. I love the sound of wood cutting. No, really, I do. Like, I genuinely do love it. But I just got ready, guys. I did my makeup. I'm actually gonna be going out today with Ulises, so I'll probably vlog that date, so we can have another video to post for you guys. But thank you guys so much for joining me today and letting me vent and pour my heart out to you guys. You guys already know you guys are my friends. Like, I share with you guys. This is how we connect. This is how I feel like you guys get to know me and understand what I'm going through. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys.